Welcome to this short video on hoodwinks that forensic accountants do. For those family law forensic accountants who pride themselves in objectivity, they will enjoy this video. The hoodwinkers among us will like this video less so. The purpose of this video is to assist family law attorneys and the court in identifying a hoodwink from its inception. In this video, I will refer to forensic accountants who comply with the AICPA's ethical standards as objectivists. Those who are not objective in my view, will be referred to as hoodwinkers. The difference between objectivist and hoodwinker is simple. The objectivist opines to their opinion based upon their knowledge of the facts as well as their experience. The hoodwinker opines to a result that benefits their client without reference to their true opinion of the correct result. The goal of the hoodwinker is to obtain a higher number for income available for support attributable to the payer, thereby producing a larger support amount for the payee. I am Jim Schaefer, a family law forensic accountant. I have been a member of the AICPA since 1974. I will be your guide today to illustrate the alchemy of turning cash flow into income available for support. This video is not intended to teach bad habits to potential hoodwinkers, but rather to work to reduce hoodwinks in California family law cases. To set the stage, I have changed costume to my alchemist's attire. The reason for the change is it would take a master alchemist to get this hoodwink past the court, assuming an experienced objectivist on the opposing side. And yet, some hoodwinkers keep trying. If a hoodwinker has not read Family Code 4055, 4060 or 4059, we would have thought that they would remember the succinct words of Justice Sills in Marriage of Riddle. I will repeat his words as a tribute. While we recognize that family lawyers and forensic accountants use the phrase cash flow as a sloppy synonym for the word income as it appears in the support statutes, it isn't. Wow, we would have thought that Justice Sills' words struck down the cash flow hoodwinkers in their tracks. And yet, these hoodwinkers continue. The gross cash flow hoodwinkers most commonly are retained by the payee in support matters. Hoodwinkers want to impress their client with a large income figure, which they calculate as cash flow as the basis for calculating support. If the judge sees through this hoodwink, the hoodwinker can always say to the client, "Well, the judge was wrong, not me. I was not wrong." Hoodwinker's point of view, every deposit is a potential gross cash flow for support. The objectivist takes a different approach. The objectivist starts with taxable income per the family code. Then adds income per case law such as perquisites. If there are two acceptable alternative methods that are within the court's discretion, the objectivist should consider presenting both alternatives and explain which one is most appropriate based upon the facts in this case. Let us consider the situation when there is a correct result and hoodwink result. The hoodwinker opines only to their result. The hoodwinker's opinion is the one with the best outcome for their client, regardless of its legitimacy. The objectivist takes a different approach. The objectivist explains why the hoodwinker's result is incorrect and furthermore explains the facts leading to the correct result. This is sometimes presented to the court in a side-by-side analysis. Here is my final question for family law counsel. If you hire hoodwinkers as your forensic accountants, how many cases will it take for the court to recognize counsel's hoodwinking trend and make counsel's future cases much more difficult?